I loved this show, just so visually stunning. I really, really enjoyed it. And Robert, I want to start with you because you play a young Elrond, who is one of Tolkien's most iconic characters. So, how did you stay true to the tone of Tolkien's work when bringing this really iconic character to life?
Hmm. Well, he's sort of a unique character, really, in the Legendarium. Is you know all of the lines, the famous lines of the elves, sort of flow into Elrond, and he has a really complicated relationship with the Sons of Feanor, which is something that me and Charlie spoke a lot about. Yeah, he's a really interesting character because he's dutiful. He's a diplomat, but he also has loads of heart. He loves his friends, but at the same time he has to sort of do his duty. So there's like a good duality there in all things. Aside from the fact that he's half elven, which obviously is quite unique.
Now, Owain, you play Prince Durin. I love the dwarves. They're my favorite group.
Oh, we're very sensitive, you know.
Well, they just have such an intricate history, which I really love. So, talk about some of the aspects of this character that really make him notable to the series.
The fact that he's a descendant of Durin the Deathless makes him very noticeable. What we see in the series is a married couple, which is something, and we get to explore that as well, how the female dwarves work within the walls of Khazad-dûm. And I think that Durin, that shows a different side to a dwarf that possibly we haven't kind of explored before, possibly, and it gives a lot of scope to see every aspect of him.
Well, Sophia, you're the first female dwarf, which is so cool. It's so fun to see this side of Tolkien's work, like you said. But talk about sort of the themes of family and unity and relationship and commitment that are really woven through her story and through very much of the show.
Well, I think that's what's so wonderful is that, what we're seeing with Durin and Disa is real love, like true love and true respect and true unity, and ambition, and how to wrangle the kids at the end of an evening when they have to go to bed, and how to move mountains and discuss being heir to the throne, and everything in between. And so I've got to repeat it again because it's just so brilliant. Charles says this brilliant thing that amongst all the epic world of Tolkien are trinkets of gold dust in domesticity and simple, soft moments of functioning races. And so I think we touch a lot on that and how races combine. We have so much to do with, we meet Elrond, and there's a huge relationship obviously between Durin and Elrond, which Disa helps to navigate. And so how does that work? How does Elrond and Disa speak to each other? And so there's just this kind of woven tapestry of domestic life matched with an epic amount of magic and power and possibility, which is great.
Absolutely. Charlie, I want to ask you about this. Tolkien was somebody whose faith was very important to him, and it's really reflected in the Lord of the Rings series. So how does the Ring of Power really honor him and kind of pay homage to the spirituality he infused into his writing?
I think the ring represents, it's not a positive thing, because as we've seen, it causes all kinds of trouble. Nor did Tolkien trust or have any time for any form of machinery or science that interfered with the natural world. He comments often or implies, the thing about Tolkien, he judges by implication. He never excludes. He just implies that is his take on it. I mean, in terms of the biblical scale of his worlds, it's comparable in that it is extraordinarily researched and detailed, and there's a lot of names in there.
Well, his work is still so relevant today, and you guys did a fantastic job. So thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.